today, I'm sure it is like the wee hours of the morning in most of the U.S. or kind of the early morning. So I hope everybody's doing okay out there, and there's a lot of wildfires going on and other stuff like that. Boy, lots of bad news in the U.S. these days. But, we're here to play some games, have a good time, so you can always kind of retreat back and do something fun, I think is good when you're feeling a little distressed. So today, we are going to be playing Hearthstone, and, let me get my headphones in so I can hear what's going on. I often play Hearthstone without it, but it's nice to be able to hear the alerts and all that kind of jazz, so let's get that going. And today we're going to be mostly playing two different decks, but we might branch out to some other ones as well. There we go, I can hear everything. We're going to be playing some Priest here, and then a little bit of Hunter. And so our first deck today is going to be Holy Greed. This is just sort of a greedy Priest deck. It does pretty badly against aggro. It's pretty decent against other control decks or mid-range decks. Yeah, that's about that. But it's pretty fun to play. It starts a little slow and then kind of ramps up and just generates a lot of cards and grinds your opponent down. But I was enjoying playing it, especially some of the mirror matches are pretty fun, trying to balance rewards back and forth. And then a little bit later, we'll do some kind of aggro-y Hunter, if you want to check that out. My new Beast Hunter deck has been kind of tearing things up for me. I'm going to make a couple adjustments to it, and then we'll try it out a little bit in some games. So, yeah, buckle up, kids. It looks like a Priest mirror match. This could take a while. So this is a Galakron deck. It doesn't have the full panoply of activators in it. Generally, we want the Fate Weaver to come up later. Rocks might be kind of good here. Against another Priest deck, it is good to get Galakron activated a little bit earlier rather than later, so we'll keep him around. And we're not going to get pressured out of the game real quick or anything. So this often turns into a bit of an attrition battle, and I'm getting a little bit too many late game cards early, but that happens with this deck. And so he's going to be full Galakron, so he'll have a few more minions to start with than me. Not much going on, we'll just hang out. I mean, playing this early is okay. I built this partly just because I was having trouble with other Priest decks. So I was like, I'm going to outvalue them. My Singleton Priest deck is a little more meta. It's kind of balanced to go against some of the aggro decks. And this one is just, it's kind of greedy. He's not even going to hit me. He's just going to kind of like hang out. It's pretty funny. I'll wait one more turn. Try to get a little extra value. Hi, Nomadian. Thanks for pinging. That's Anne, my lovely wife, and navigating whenever opponent casts a spell. I got a 2/2. Oh, that's pretty cool. He must have pulled that one. That's actually really kind of a nice one for him. I'm going to go ahead and play this. We'll give him the 2/2 here. It's a good card to get against me. And I think we'll silence this guy here. Had about enough of that. Okay, sounds good. Unfortunately, I've got Ray's dead here, so he'll kill this. I'll just get it back. I get another one. Well, he's good. He does have a lot of minions out. I have to worry about him pressuring. That'll happen. Bonus on something. Big guy. So he'll push kind of aggressive here. And that's okay. 5, 6. So the question is, do I want to kind of push out on healing? I think I'm just going to time rip this. Let's see what kind of minion we get. Nothing much. Oh, Mind Vision. And sure, that looks great right now. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. He's gonna get those things back. It's kind of a good card against me, so that makes some sense. Actually got a fair amount of pressure there. So 4/7, we can heal and run this. I think that's what we do. We'll Nova. And oh yeah, it looks like the timing's pretty good. I end up kind of gaining on that business. And I think I'll just take the health here. The only trouble is I do have to kind of make an I can't just sort of play passive forever against him. We'll need to get kind of back up on the board here at some point, but... oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not good. Definitely not ideal. Let's focus on the healing for now. Just try to wear this down a little bit naturally without giving him more minions right away. He's pretty greedy too, so this is going to be a real back and forth if ever there was. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Turns the tables a little. We're going to go ahead and run this, I think. And I don't know if I'm going to get those extras. I am going to get those. That's pretty interesting. And then I'm going to go ahead... Let's see, is it better to give him the minions or take the health? I think I'll take the minions for now. We'll just heal him up. Yeah, he's got these fish. It's pretty nice. So I'll trade that one. Alright. And that's pretty good. Okay. So we have a few different things we want to do. We're going to bump this. We're going to heal here. Take this guy out. And then I can snag him. And we're still going to save this. I'm a little bit low in life, so I can't get too aggressive with it. So we've won the battle of the Ogre-mancers here for the time being. I don't think that'll last a long time, but it's something. But we're going to lose our Ogre-mancer now. Oh no, we can get another Ogre-mancer. Oh, that's not good. It's all about the Ogre-mancers here, kids. Okay. Let's go ahead and pad out our board a little bit with some aggressive maneuvers. Which one do I want to buff? She's going to get something anyway, but yeah, she's a lot stronger, and we'll get a copy of her. The trigger again. Okay, well, we get a spell that way. I think we want to trade him out. And I'll go ahead now and trigger another spell. We'll get some minions back. Another dragon, okay. A little low in health, but that's alright. Always Domo is interesting in these matches because like you have to do a lot of thinking in these decks. So if I play him, it's actually kind of like, you know, can be a little bit of a problem sometimes. So he's gonna get that guy back. Oh, and he's gonna pop both on him. That's better. Okay, so we kind of need to get our Galacrond activated here. I think, though, we're going to do it like this.
We are all bound to fate.
And let's see, destroy friendly minion, return to life with full life. No, not right now. I think I'm just going to take the heal on this. So I need to keep my health up a little bit. He can go on the aggressive, so I've got to be a little careful. I would just like to not play spells while this is powered up. Makes it a little harder. He said. Okay. Let's go ahead and summon Galakron into my hand.
His return is nigh.
And let's see, I can get +3 health. Can activate Galakron again. I do have one more activator. It's not likely I'm going to get the double. So we can just kind of fight for this board, I think. And we'll take, not that. And not that. So we want this guy. And we'll go ahead and make him a little beefier since he's our taunt.
His will be done. It is destiny.
Let's go see if I get a card. So 3 cards. Guess which one?
Your head isn't as empty as it looks.
It's in his hand, I believe. And could be any of these. I'm gonna hope it's this one. No, it's that. That's just more sort of like what I would like it to be. So we just want to trade enough of this where Galakron is in a position to clear his board, and that's kind of what we're trying to achieve here. That for a little bit. Get him down to 3, it looks like. So we can play this and Galakron. But it's better to do it like this. So. Look at that. Let's get the cost reduction.
We are all bound to fate.
And then go for Galakron. If I'm really lucky, I'll get those 2 out. No. Arg. Alright. Continues to dodge me. That's okay.
I will act as your skill drive.
Ow.
More like a wasted awarding.
I still don't want to run a lot of spells until I can deal with them. Alright, 1 spell will be okay.
Power in trinkets.
Let's get rid of this guy. I suppose I could have done my thing first, but I just want to minimize the number of freebies I give him. So let's do that. Let's see what we got. 1 damage to all enemies. Yeah, that's something, I guess. Let's get some health online. And go ahead and give myself this. I suppose we can activate him prematurely. This is where he'll probably board clear on me, but so be it. If he doesn't, okay, not quite a board clear. I'll get something out of it. Double Nova. Star Life is back up again. And he'll be able to get rid of my guy. Apathy, sure. Okay, that's no problem. Alright, we'll save this until we get some spells that we can work with. We can work the dragon in. Let's go ahead and start with our randomness. See what we get. I can go get a spell from my deck. Oh, sure.
Wings of destruction they come.
That looks pretty good to me. I think Time Rip's pretty nice here. But we kind of want to wait for something a little bigger to target with it.
Does your skill
It's just going to get this for now. Yeah, I don't see much point in doing that, so we'll stop here. Slow fight for the board at this point. Like I said, these games can take a while. It's not the most exciting Hearthstone play ever, maybe, but it is pretty cerebral, right? You really kind of need to consider what each card's like intrinsic value is and how you're going to play it to your best advantage. Well, that's interesting. Behold. Let's start with this. And of these, which is most exciting? This is going to take care of the dragon. And is pretty interesting for a variety of reasons. So we'll run this. Because we're going to get one of him, and we'll basically cast this again. Let's just go ahead and get ourselves another critter. And then we'll do this again. So we get board advantage out of it. Not like a big one, but it's something. He has to think twice here. Oh, he's gonna steal my hand. I don't have that card in here. I have a hard time playing it. He'll get a little bit of value from it, but not a whole bunch more. And if he generates cards, he's generating them for me, so that's nice.
I bring life.
Yeah, okay. That does suck a bit. Behold. So I think my best move here is to... We want to use as much of his value as we can. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is pretty good. So I think we'll kill this. Reducify his stuff. Go ahead and enhance the larger of these. And crush this, crush that, hit him in the face. And he can have these back. And that's only going to kill one of my things, but whatever. Oh, I've got 2 of them, so we're giving him some cards. Didn't really want that to happen, but what could you do? It's crazy. He's got a life advantage. In this situation, we're just sort of like woggling back and forth with cards. I don't have this in my deck. No, it's back!
You count your blessings.
We hates him. We hates him. So funny. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the stupid Ogremancer again. Again. Let's see, do we play this so I can trade up a little bit? Doesn't really do me that much good. This is kind of better because I target something. So I'll get another spell. And we'll go ahead and run this. Have slightly less stuff, and we'll go ahead and play this. Kind of don't want to pull things out of my deck, but we'll take it. We'll take the Psychic Split. I think it's probably the most valuable here for me right now. We'll get some card generation out of it with the Stalker. Or what, the Veil Weaver. Oh my god, it's the Ogremancer Parade! So many Ogremancers, so little time. Do I have any way to gain life or lose life? I don't. Do I have any way to deal with the Ogremancer? And I can't really get it big enough to do it. So we can pop down the big old dragon, which is really good for me. So let's do that. We'll just not be so heavy with the spells right now. We'll just kind of pink on some of this stuff. some more card generation going. Not really the best dragon to get. Transform into a 2/2 copy of a friendly death rattle. I don't really have any of those. Okay, he's gonna buff his. Just generate a spell. Casting a spell to generate a spell is not... I guess you generate 2 spells that way. Oh, we gotta do something about that. Yeah, bastard. It's a good turn for him. Well played.
This insanity.
Well... Do I have any way to gain health here? I don't. So...
What about?
I mean, we can definitely... Can bump this. We'll get stupid here. Yes, he can go ahead and have quite a few minions. We'll save this spell for now. Gonna have lots of dragons in my hand. Set each player to 10 mana crystals. Well, it's a 4/4 for 8, or 8 for 4/4. No! Hope he doesn't have another one of those. It makes me happy. It really does.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Sure, you can have that. Oh, that's buried in my deck. Maybe he'll come out next turn. That'd be pretty nice.
Cards.
Oh, look at that. Okay, we would like to silence all that. Is that what it'll give me? Let's see what it'll offer me.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Flame Strike. Yeah, I guess that's good. So we just need to bump a couple. Oh, I gotta get through that. I gotta bump this down. Run the Flame Strike. Not gonna get most of these dragons. It's too bad. I'll get like 1 dragon off of it. Do I want to cast this? Yeah, why not? So I'm free for spells now. We can punch on one of his minions, I guess is best for me. And a bunch of dragons don't get generated. Of course, now he can really board wipe and get maximum value. If he doesn't board wipe me here, he doesn't have one. I can go to town. Okay. Ooh, sneaky. Okay.
Submit, heretic.
Okay. Fine.
I am out of cards.
Oh, and I'm out of cards. So I gotta win with what I got here. So this takes a certain amount of finesse. So we're gonna get rid of that. And we're gonna go with lowest health here. Let's get a big old dragon. I need to kind of throw everything at it, I guess. Well, no, we can start with this. 5. It does 4. Take these guys out. This, where is it? There we go. This will kill one of those. So we get a generator. And that does nothing. Get it out, just the pressure. More dragons. Good dragon. I am on a timer here. We got to kind of aggressively punch into him.
You are too late.
That's not going to matter. I think he's going to take 5 damage. Definitely not useful. Is this going to trigger from that? I think it might, which is nice. Yeah. But which one's better? I think this will take this one.
Break so easily.
I do love good stuff.
Got him out. Oh, look at these guys. Those are good. I'm taking damage, but I am pressuring him hard. He needs to turn this around or it's going to be over quick. Yeah, that won't help a lot.
Who's thirsty?
Oh, I think I got him.
Enjoy the silence.
Oh, bud. Yeah! I love these games. Like, I actually really like Priest Mirrors. I don't know. Maybe they're boring to watch. You can tell me, but I kind of love them. And testing over there on YouTube and Facebook as well. Looks good. I can see other comments, but I have to peer really hard over there at the other screen in order to see the other services. So. All right, so that was one game with Holy Greed. It felt like so many more in some ways. Do we play this again? Do we take our win and walk away? I think I have a quest here for some priest games, so we'll probably do a couple more. Yes, I do. So we're going to play at least 2 more with Holy Greed. I could take up the rest of my time. You never know. One certainly went down to attrition, but that deck is kind of designed to do that. It's designed to be able to go down to attrition and generally outvalue your opponent with card generation and getting some stuff. And I was playing another deck that was just sort of enchanting characters, and I kind of, to me, worked out a little bit the optimal scenario for what cards to generate, what to use for generation, and, how to counter and some of that stuff. And this deck is close to that. I need the dragon that plays what spells my opponent played last turn. Sometimes I generate him off of the deck, and he's really valuable. But I don't have him in here right now. So it's another Priest Mirror. Soul Mirror is so good in the Priest Mirror. Shield of Galakron, we don't want yet. Raise Dead is generally better earlier than later, but I've got nothing to raise here right now. And actually Penance is not so good early on either. So we'll keep the Soul Mirror just because of its overwhelming value. It tends to turn, when Priest gives a big turn, it kind of returns a big turn. Oh, that's a terrible starting hand. Hopefully he's not like some speed priest or something. There are some out there.
My blood, behold again.
Alright, Hulk. Hulk versus Sig Trent. Let's see if I can navigate this one. Yeah, I got nothing exciting to do. I liked how he didn't like even punch me last time because he's like, I don't want to give that guy any damage. He's going to generate cards. I don't think that's a good play. You should go ahead and swing. Unless they're playing the quest, maybe. He doesn't have any dragon. Is he trying to pressure me? I mean, you can't really pressure with these kinds of minions. I can just heal for 2 and call it a turn.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
That might be worth killing, I guess. Got lots of good cards. Alex Straza. Priest Mirror, it almost always gets played against me at some point. Let's see, on turn 4, do I want to do anything? I don't have much to do. So, I'll heal. Play it cool.
Grades getting low.
Okay. He just does damage to everybody, so he's kind of like endangering himself a little bit. Sure. Kind of funny if I Soul Mirror with this out, because then it like hits himself. He's like it if he can't play spells here, kind of, because it just like hurts him if he does. Do I want to do anything with this? I could kill something. Time rip this. Feels like it's not doing him any good. I can pop out a Carhoot Defender here, but I actually have quite a lot of health, so I'll just, I don't know, sit here like a lump. Bide my cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cards. So I gotta play it, use it or lose it next turn. Just we'll play this. Let him fight with it. If he wants to cast any spell, he clears most of your board. Yeah, that kind of works. He gets Galakrond out early, which is good in this situation, especially where he's sitting. Kind of. We're so kind of under-committed here. I think we go for another one of these. I'm going to go ahead and go find me a dragon. We'll take the Spellkin, I guess. And hang tough on that. We may have been a little too passive here. We'll see. We're eating up some of his better cards in a way, but now that he's got Galakrond out, we can just play he can play the character generation game for a little while. I need to get to like 9-10 mana before I can double play on a lot of these. I'm getting good knowledge.
Our tombs.
Power in trinkets!
For card generation. It's just because it'll smack his guy. It doesn't kill it, so.
Time is running out.
Activating Galakrond's pretty nice. Can heal and pop this, which I think probably I'll do that.
They break so easily.
I don't have anything to coin, so we'll just sit on that. Yeah, I don't know what this game. I mean, it's a long one, and this is going to be early on. All right, Alex draws. So now I'm under a little pressure. It's always good to heal. Let's go ahead and pop that. I can coin to play this. It's going to put too many cards in my hand, though. So I'll burn a card for a board position. I'm okay with that. I kind of need some small filler cards to play, so maybe I won't burn. Go ahead and hit it off. So it's not like a board he wants to spend a lot of resources dealing with, but it's important that I do something because my life is now low. And we know what card he took. He probably took Alexstrasza. Most of the dragons are not playing this. I've got it in here kind of as a substitute for the dragon that reflects the other guy's plays. It's a good finishing card because sometimes I build kind of a big board, but it's precarious, and so I want to just kind of finish the game. He does pretty good for it.
On wings of destruction they come.
Be interesting to summon into. Mo Dragons always has a lot of potential.
Time is running out.
Okay, lots of choices here. We do need to think a little bit fast with these. Doubling up one of my minions is pretty good here, so we could Psychic this guy. He's the biggest. And I think I get more out of him if I inner fire him first. Then we psychic split him. And let's
get a spell?
take this down. And he is punch that down. Punch him in the face just a little bit. I need to heal myself, I think, rather badly. And I think this might end up being pretty useful. And I got nothing to do with that. We're going to save this for now. I haven't really had very much die, so I'm not even sure what's in my pool for it. Maybe this will trigger some removal because it is a threatening board. Soul Map. Yeah, it's a good beer. A good board to Soul Mirror on, I think. Then you can get rid of that one. Get 2 damage. A pretty modest play would be good here, yeah. So we'll tear these guys apart with each other. Galacrond up a little bit here. What do we got? Destroy minion, gain its health. That's a nice one to get. Heal up. So, I mean, he's got pretty high levels of card generation. He's a pure dragon deck. My idea here was to just kind of play sort of a minimal pile of dragons. Oh, yeah, we can't let him have that. That's very bad. I think what we will do...
The void is filled with minions.
Crush this. That one. Face damage.
I have too many cards.
Oh, we burned that. That's nice. Burning cards is bad in this matchup. Might be, if we can get a good turn to play Alexstrasza, that would be nice. Or have kind of a board already. Maybe play the other guy first if he's going to steal something. Is he going to develop a big minion into
Let
this?
me change your mind.
Oh, he's going to steal somebody. Okay.
Is anyone else lost?
He's got the, as they say, full yoink package going. Double that thievery. Oh, I would like to go get Galacrond, but let's get rid of that. Now let's
We are
do
all
this.
bound to fate.
I think let's
His
see.
will be
Bump
done.
this. Yeah, not ready to play that yet. Hold on to it. I mean, it might have been good to throw that before the dragon, just to get a discount on those minions. But we'll see. I'm just a little hesitant about losing life until I can slurp some of it back. And get a good turn with Apotheosis or something.
What if?
Apotheosis is one of my main life gaining
Share your
techniques.
thoughts with the class.
Oh, that sucks. It's gonna waste some of that. My best tactic here might be to overdraw him. It's pretty interesting. He's got a lot of removal stacked up.
His return is nigh.
Oh, that really does suck a lot.
Running out.
He's taken my Alexstrasza. Difficult situation. That was a good play for him, because taking Nox was really bad. He was probably trying to get Galakron, but he basically did. That's probably going to finish us off. We can play this. That doesn't do us a lot of good. We'll swap hands again, but I'll just get killed. So I kind of need to clear this board. Yeah, I hate it. This is really terrible.
It is destiny.
So I think he kills me with that. Oh no, I do get it back, so I do have Galakron still. It's interesting. I don't know. The math on playing those things drives me a little crazy.
Your demise be near.
Get two enemies, so. So I'll do this. Get these back. Oh, those are interesting. I'm gonna heal myself first.
I am beyond imagination. Succumbed to madness.
I guess we'll take. I think what he's got in there. So we'll take the Shadow Madness. We can get rid of that and damage something at the same time.
The end begins.
On wings of destruction, they
That's
come.
really weak. It's pretty good. Interesting. Almost. 6. It's okay. It's not great. Kind of want one of these, but I can't do much with it. That would be pretty good just for pure obnoxiousness. So 4, 8, and I can hero power. Ooh, that's a nice one to get.
I am beyond imagination. Succumbed to madness.
He generated a second one. Good target. I guess. Sort of. Ow, ow. How to play this? Okay. I'm mildly surprised by that play.
Wings of destruction, they come.
It's a little on the odd side. Okay, we're gonna do this first. 4, 8. 4, 8. Let's grab one of these.
Our home. Tombs.
No, can't allow them to keep that. Oh, oh. Oh, yuck.
Our tombs.
Okay, so we do this first. So my cunning plan, we're going to Shadow Madness this afterwards, or kill the dragon. And that will give us maximum advantage.
Can you get a spell?
Dragon, those. I get a dragon off of the generation. All is good in the world. Ooh, that'll be fun. That's a pile of value. This guy's such a key card in this kind of value generation deck. Where's he at? He's at 6, I'm at 8. A couple more cards than him. It's not a lot.
What about?
The dragon. If he gets those off raised dead, I'll be sad.
A simple spell should do.
Okay. Now I've used my reflexivity. Oh, stop
Your
that.
demise be near.
You've got me fired up.
I mean, this is a pretty good opportunity to heal. Does she actually take the card? Cast a spell from your deck. I wish I had my card thingy up. I could see what's in there right now. I'm tempted to go for healing here. But we should always generate a card if we can. Okay, so 8. We'll go... this.
Right, who's thirsty?
And... do I make him try to smash it? Yeah, I just got a lot of cards in my hand, so what are you going to do? See if we can get back to 30 here. It's not how I like to play that. Yeah, oh yeah, because he has those. That's fine. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Danger, Will Robinson. Okay, I may have screwed myself pretty badly there. Yeah, I think I did. Let's see what this gives us.
A simple spell should do.
Does your scale?
That's a wonderful card to get, but I think timing's too late. I didn't expect the second Alexstrasza out of him. He must be playing it himself, and that's game. Yeah, danced too close to the edge for too long. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. Alright, I gotta get one more in with this deck. As long and slow as it is. I got some more points from somewhere. I didn't think I had enough for a pack. I don't know. Did we complete the quest? I don't think we completed the quest. Oh, it must have been the other quest. I had 2 quests. Whatever the other one is, that got completed there, so... that's all good.
Tyrande versus
Oh dear. I wonder if Bomb Warrior.
Alone give me strength.
Not yet, not yet. Yes, sure. This gives them something to kind of fight with. And Galacrond, okay. Healing's really important in this matchup if he's Bomb Warrior.
Blessings to you.
I have to be able to generate high heals at appropriate moments. Can't use that yet. But it can be a good one to trigger the Abyss. So we'll probably play the Selkith Vileweaver and let him smash on it. That way we can activate Raised Head. It's kind of a funny way to play, but it usually works out well. Almost every card that can target this is good. The one that does 3 damage and heals for 3 is not good. Everything else is kind of a good one. Even Soul Mirror is pretty interesting when that goes off of her. Sometimes it can be good, sometimes it's kind of nothing. Okay, so next turn he can play his weapon. I don't have Galacron, but I'm going to play this out here anyway, because it's a very high health minion. It makes for a little bit of a threat for him. And it's something I can put Apotheosis on if he starts to do face damage to me, or if I take face damage. Okay, so the Wrench Caliber, probably targeting that. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Alright, so we can either save this for kind of late in the game. We can run it out now. He can smash on it, and I'll resurrect it, which is always kind of a fun gig. I wonder if he'll take the bait for that. We get more value of resurrection. It's pretty greedy play. I think I'm gonna go ahead with it. I like greedy plays. That's what this deck is supposed to be about. It's called like Greedy Priest or whatever. Holy Greed, yeah, so we'll play greedy. That's just kind of how it rolls. So we're gonna hope he Wrench Calibers into my minion there. He's gonna go face with it. Okay, I got 2 bombs. No, he'll kill it that way, that's fine. Ooh, and he's gonna kill that too. That does make a little sense. Okay, so we'll get this down. Take the damage. And I got the dragon instead. That was awesome. I did not expect her to go get the bomb, but it makes sense. Oh, that's too funny. You should give me a well played for that. Come on. I deserve well played for bombing myself. Oh my god. Please don't kill this. What you gonna do? Armor up and tag it. Yeah, that's bad. Ouch. Let's see, I've not activated Galakron yet. A taunt is kind of good here, but I think a dragon and a heal is better. We've activated 0 times, I do believe. Yep.
Treasure? Loot?
Here comes another hammer. Oh, he's killing everything. That's bad for me. I need something to stick to the board so I can enchant it. Okay, 5 armor, pop that, but I lose my healing, which is really bad, so let's do this. Galakron. Need to get a big heal.
This will break you.
I don't care about his armor and stuff. I just have to live long enough to see the end of the game. Okay, well, that absorbed a lot of damage, so that was a good play. More bombs.
I will act as your scale.
None of you really helped me a lot. Take this guy. The 2 health a turn is not going to cut it, really.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
We could heal Galacrond. That's going to be the end of my 2 health a turn. I guess that's 2.5 turns of health, which is something. Or we can... If we play the Fate Weaver, Galacrond goes down to 6. I lose the 2 health, but I do have a minion in play, which is what I really desperately need. So we're going to try it.
We are all bound to fate.
I am beyond imagination. Succumb to madness.
It's also tricky. Maybe he's got some armor in his hand. Discover a copy of a card in your opponent's hand, so it's guaranteed. Oh, he's making it hard for me. Need health badly. That is not health. Okay, let's go with this. And kill that. Yeah, we definitely don't want that. Let's see what he's got.
Your demise be named.
Risky Skipper, Brawl, Ankar. Brawl, I guess. Yeah, go with this. Nothing here gives me health. Get that. And we can pray one of these lives a turn. Would be nice. Probably not going to happen, though.
The blade fist has no master.
Do I want Kargath Prime in my deck? Probably, it would be nice. This is looking bad. Okay.
Become the hero. This
I think this game's over, though. It's a lot of bombs in my deck. Quite a lot. Chances of me drawing them are pretty good.
I'll show you who's boss.
Skipper.
I'll show you who's boss.
I'll do Skipper.
Armor made to
Armor Smith. Love to steal your Armor Smith. Wrestling. Oh, yeah, bastard. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll play this.
You think this is your time? It is mine.
So,
I'll show you
what's
who's
the order gonna be? Ah, damn it. The Brawl went first. I'd rather have the Armor Smith, but you know. No! No! I want that. This. And pray. Yeah, that's what we do. We play those and we pray. I mean, this is winnable still, but not very. Oh, I would like that armor. He's got no more weapons, I believe. This is very much like my old bomb deck. I don't have this guy, so I've never played him in my bomb deck. He's quite good, but just don't have him. I'm gonna get the armor. I get a little health. I mean, in a way that helps me. I can take a couple bombs to the face. Okay, finally we get to play this. Yay. And I think more than generating things, I just need to smash his face, so we'll get out the biggest hitter we have. And this is dangerous, but we're in the position we wanted to try to get to.
This will break you.
He's not going to die anytime quickly. But we got... Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Okay. We got like a bomb a turn coming here. Bang. This out. Face mansion. So good. Let's generate another card. What do we got here? Ooh, 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 ooh. I should have played that. Boy, oh boy. No, sir, I don't like it.
Is this real?
Can be a copy.
Our tombs.
I think we just need to weather these bombs, so we get rid of him. Definitely don't play that under any circumstances. Let's draw a card here.
Why, intruder?
Run face with all this. The only problem is he overheals us here, but the bombs will do some face damage, and I don't know, it'll work out okay, I think. The biggest problem here is he just wastes a lot of heals. Oh, well, that's kind of good. Just goes right back on.
Our tombs.
Oh, he killed it. Okay, well, do we save this for me? I think we saved that for me. Let's get an 8/8.
Are too late. His return is nigh.
Get the big 8/8. Mostly we just want to put pressure on.
Confuses me.
We're in pretty good shape. Got 4 cards. Deal damage to minion equal to its attack. Okay. Still haven't taken the damage yet. And I don't need to go use this, so we won't use it. Just play some random junk. Chip away at this armor. Still chipping. Most people would be crushed into pieces, but not him. No, sir. So we got some bombs coming. I don't know how many are in the deck, because I don't have my little tracker. There's a few. Despite me having pulled one of them out. I mean, they're going to hit pretty soon.
You are too late.
Oh, wow.
His return is nigh.
That hurt. Dragons here? Yeah, there was. Oh, that's a pretty good card. See, I haven't taken any damage, so I can activate him with this. Now is the time to raise them.
They break so easily.
This. Oh, he's almost out of armor.
Cards.
And this can overheal, but it's kind of protection. If he wants to smash me in the face, he has to take me up to full first.
Armor made to fit.
And some armor for him, whatever. Be a good time to get a couple bombs out. So instead, we're on this. I kind of don't care about this thing, but... Okay, you get that. Alright, we survived it. That was really close. Oh, man. I do like control games. I mean, I don't know. There's a real pleasure in this kind of game that's on the wire, goes back and forth. Who's going to draw what? How are we going to play them? Is the deck, you know, durable enough to survive? But this was built to fight other control decks, and it did pretty well. I did lose one. Did get a little out of control for me, but it's a very similar mirror match. Okay, so we've got a little bit of time left. We're going to switch over to this deck. First, we're going to make a modification to it, and I'll show you the deck and the process. So this is, I just call it Beastly right now. It's kind of like Aggro Hunter. We've got these really cheap early things. So I've been playing Timberwolf, which is a little unusual. Waffle Finger, these guys. We've got Fresh Scent, which is also kind of unusual in these decks, but it works really well with the Rush minions. Not these guys, but this. And we've got Scavenging Hyena. I'm going to drop one of them. Sometimes it's great. It's won me a couple games, but two of them seems more than I need. Animal Companion. The Desert Sphere is really good with Fresh Scent, it turns out. Just kind of nice. You can to turn those 1/1s into 3/3s. And more often they survive and then persist against your opponent. Driving Griffin is also pretty good with Fresh Scent. Got your kill command. We're playing one Wild Tamer here because every once in a while he copies Zixor, the Apex Predator. And Zixor is really the reason the deck wins. Cult Master is an interesting choice in here. You don't see that much in these decks. But he combos really well with all this little junk to give you more cards, give you more sustain. Often I find if I get him during a game at a decent time, it's very highly increases my win chance. If I don't get him, I run out of steam and I can lose a lot more easily. Houndmaster is just kind of, you know, force from hand, but a lot of body on the board. I find he works pretty good in here. And again, he actually combos with the Desert Spear pretty well. What we're going to switch up here is just going to put in one of the more staple cards, Dragonbane, because it's so very good, and is kind of missing from the deck and kind of needs to be in there. Nothing else is too essential here. This is just a little too slow for this kind of a deck. Although, you know, like on 5, yeah, I mean, it just doesn't quite work. This other stuff is fun. I mean, King Crush might be kind of good, but it doesn't quite work in here. Sometimes I'll generate something, but... Alright, so that's the deck. I mean, in a way, it's like a budget deck almost. I just put a second legendary, but basically it's got like 2 rares and then a bunch of commons, right? And then 1 legendary with his Zixor, which I think if you're playing Hunter, you kind of want Zixor. He's so good. You could play Dragon Hunter without him, but everything else is like any kind of beast mechanics. You just want him. So let's go ahead and run this deck a few times. I've been having really good luck with it, but it's not necessarily an astoundingly good deck. I think it's kind of medium in the Hunter universe, but it surprises people, and I think there's a lot of value playing off meta, because people really just don't know how to handle it sometimes. So, you know, they don't know what combos you're going to pull, they're not ready to get spread on like this deck does, and just interesting stuff happens.
Let the hunt begin.
Ooh. No, I want a 1-drop here. Hyena is kind of a weird finisher card. That's a lot better. So it's pretty good. Yeah, that's nice, yeah. So we'll start with that. Okay. It'd be good if it survives long enough to activate Desert Sphere. I doubt it. think it'll be dead by then.
The fires of vengeance burn
Yep.
bright.
Yeah. We're just gonna shoot face. Attack with that. I mean, nothing really exciting going on here. It's probably a little better to develop Desert Sphere than the Predator. Choices, choices. So, go with this. Tag that one. Slide this up in here. I mean, I guess I could have done it the other way. I think it... maybe I saved 1 damage that way, I'm not sure. What do we got?
You have to read this one.
That's harsh. It's going hot and heavy. So, there's quite a lot I need to accomplish. So I can play him, get him up to 3, pop this. Yeah, so he's gonna come out. Make him a little bigger. Punch this out. I think I damage him and kill this. Definitely at a disadvantage here, but there's some hope on this board for me. We'll see what happens. Okay, he's playing just a little bit defensively. That's really interesting. Alright. So... this guy... I think we take this out. Gotta be a little defensive here. Get the wobbles. Get this one. We got the board. That's something. We're down a lot in life, which is very bad against these decks. He's super aggressive. Now he'll start kind of hitting us with harder damage, you know, the Morrow Slicer and such. So I think he's gonna get this one. I don't have any healing, so... I need to go exponential on him. We've got a little bit of that. Now he has to try and get rid of this because it's like a lot of damage. So. No! Ultras! Oh well. It was a nice thought. That's gonna finish me. Well played.
Well played.
I mean, I assume you could play the other one.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Okay. Well, let's see what comes up here. Yeah, that one's not great. I mean, we could kill Altruis. For, let's see, I've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage, which is not enough. Yeah, but I mean, you kind of have to play for what, in theory, might win. So, like, theoretically I don't die, but I probably do. He's got 3 damage. Okay, defensive play. Oh, he's got 5 damage. Yeah, well played. He's just padding it out there. And that. Lots of ways to win. Squish. Alright, you coming? Come and get me. Come on. There you go. Good one. Didn't win that one. Just a little more solid there. Might have had him if it weren't for that guy, but yeah, he's devastating. Let's get back in. He's a beautiful, beautiful card. Makes the life of hunters very sad. But you can kind of see the synergies in the decks there still. It's pretty aggressive. It kind of surprises people by turning all those little 1/1s into a pretty big pile of damage, and then your opponent can be like, whoa, that's not the situation I had planned on. You have to scramble, and you can finish them off with direct damage.
Begin. Bring it on.
Okay, another Rexar. So, fresh scent's not good here. These Griffins are pretty nice against a traditional hunter deck. Ingenuity's okay. Well, having the 2 Griffins means we can guarantee our combo with the Xerxes, or whatever his name is. He's going to go first. This little advantage in this matchup, though. Coin isn't really all that special here. But getting these guys out first is pretty nice, actually. Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, I'm gonna coin. Play this.
Job done.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
No, hero power? Okay. This does a lot more damage in the short term. Oh yeah, and a hero power? Okay, yeah, so that works out.
Your wish is my suggestion.
He's Highlander. Alright. Didn't really expect that, but that's okay. So probably run Griffin. If I get another 1-drop, that'll be all the better. But what's he gonna get? 3 damage to this, maybe? A mortal coil that. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, doesn't seem all that great. What are you doing here? Trade and get Dragonbane out? Feels pretty good. If we keep Dragonbane, he might kill it. Let's trade and play Dragonbane. A little risky to play him. I can't activate him right away. But, you know, next turn we're at 5, so we can play Griffin and Hero Power. So a Hero Power first here. So when we don't play Griffin, we play this instead. No, it was close. I always forget they do this. Yeah, it works out.
You've got me fired up. Now we're cooking.
Hero Power. Gonna go face. Do I clear it? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna clear it this one. So this guy's probably, his reign of terror is over, but he's done a lot of good work for me here. This is about when he can drop the 7/7 now. Interesting. Divine Shield. Oh, okay. Yay! Okay, we can have that. He's gonna get his one. 3, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Do we want to copy him, though? Do we go greed over need? I think we do. So, this, this. Yay! We might be being a little greedy though. Like, this is an aggro deck, so I'm at 19 health. I gotta be careful. Okay, that doesn't hurt me much. Who's he? Dragon Hunter? He is Dragon Hunter, isn't he?
By moon and spear!
Yeah, go for that. That's good. I like it, I like it. We just value you into oblivion.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Alex is pretty cool. Oh my god. Well, yeah, I mean, then there's value and there's value. That is astounding, isn't it? Yeah, one for the face. Double Zixor Prime, kinda strong. Kinda strong. He's gonna take care of a lot of this. Unfortunately, please don't trade them all. He's not gonna go. Don't think those are coming for trade. No, he's not. Okay, that's good. Now we can do my deck's other trick. Unless we have lethal, in which case we'd do that.
Your treasure.
Yeah, we do. That'll be lethal then. No card draw for me, just killing.
Well played. Well played.
Bonk. Too many combos. Beating up Dragon Hunter. Alright, that was a good one though. And I got time for more, so we're gonna go again. More Beast Hunters. Beast Hunters go. I know, like I said, I think this deck has an advantage just because it's off meta and people are not expecting it, and so it does some things that other people can't do. It also makes some plays that people are like, why the hell is he playing with that card? That's kind of greedy. It is a little greedy. Doubling up Zixor like that. A little on the greedy side, but we like it. We do like it.
The hunt begin.
Unfortunately, Double Griffin just kind of like lends itself to this. We're gonna toss him back. He's like kind of something actually you want to get a little bit later. So let's Unleash the Hounds. Didn't get any of my starting stuff. I want Wapple Stingers, Purple Stingers, whatever they are. They're such a good card to start with. They just kind of keep your opponent busy. And occasionally, they're actually a bit devastating. And no, they're not coming for me. Get a Roguey Boy. It's not a great hand against Rogue. This can be kind of nice sometimes, but usually half their minions are stealthed, so... okay, this is turning into a bad start. What we got? Just a big weapon. And yeah, it looks like we're playing our Griffin. Just to kill him. Oh, it's all aggro rogue. Yuck. Let's go for Zixor and a friend. I really love that card. What the hell is this thing called? Adorable Infestation. It's just good value for a 1-drop. I mean, it's kind of like 3/3. It has a lot of advantages. It's just a really good card. Scorpid. Going all face on me. We do this. And this one trades normally. This one goes to face. This one surprises him slightly. I'm sensing unsummon coming here very quick. Or, no, not unsummon. What is it? Sap. Probably gonna get sapped.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Deal with them.
No. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Pretty bad. We need to kind of clean this situation up. So I think you are needed here. I could clear them all. You are needed here. You are needed here. So, yeah, and I cannot afford to take any extra damage, so these have all got to trade. Look, here comes some damage. Oh, no, it's going to be too much. 5, 6, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4 more. Just don't have that much mana. So instead, we need to put all our eggs into this basket. And hope he doesn't sap me. Sap. Alright, yeah, well, that's good. Well,
Well played.
Deal with them.
I will be your death.
pad out a little bit there. Good job. Out aggroed me. Yeah, it's close between these two decks. I've gotten them before, sometimes they get me. I had to invest too heavily in one character and make myself open to sap. Let's get in there. Which, let's be honest, usually either they have or they can find. One of the two. If they need it clutch, they can get it clutch. That's why that deck's cool. He is the all aggro brand. The one I play is not all aggro. It's not quite as aggressive as that one. I like it, but not quite there. Kind of quiet today on these. But I guess weekday mornings is not exactly prime streaming time, is it? I suppose not.
Victory or death!
That's okay.
Let the hunt
We like
begin.
streaming. Kind of interesting. Pull that back. I like this guy. Alright, he's kind of good against warrior. I don't know, we'll see. Who knows? I usually get beat by the bomb warriors. Too much armor. Bombs get me because I don't have any healing.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Sky Raider. Alright. Contend the early board. I'll go Demon Command. We'll coin this if we get the opportunity.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Is he going to trade me? Yeah, yes, okay. No, don't do something to him. Upgrade. That's interesting. I don't usually play Upgrade naked. It just kind of tends to be not a great play. I'm going to go get a beast. Big Warple Stinger. Should we put him out? No, we'll copy him. I mean, this is aggro pirate. I don't know. It is odd. Whatever it is. It is aggro pirate. Okay. This is not what I expected. Need to play a little differently. We'll go with this. Get this down. And there are other beasts I can coin. Let's see, we can either coin the beast out just to get this started and contend this board a little bit more. I think I want to do that. I think I need to not just roll over here. So as much as it would be nice to copy this guy, I don't think I can get it done. Trade that with me. We will do this. We got the board, so that's good. And we don't have a life advantage. We got a board advantage. We're about even in cards, so that's not bad. I've got a big card advantage in my pocket here. That's interesting. That should not be in his deck. Oh, he generated it. Okay.
Pirates away!
No pirates. All right. Well, now I've got choices. We can leave this alive with 1 health, and we could draw a card. We could... We don't have a beast to copy. We can punch, 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 punch. I think this is better here.
I hunt alone.
So we tag this. These. Trade that. Go face this. It's not I can always generate to draw if I want to. Oh, he stole my weapon, bastard. Didn't expect that. Took an extra 5 damage for the pleasure. Okay, well, that changes my strategy a little bit. Go for a big old beast. I think we go for the pressure here. Yeah, that's what I want. Very nice. Now he's got to contend with this. He'll have to charge into it, lose more minions this way. Maybe that'll do it. Ace. Trade. Face damage. No, he's going face with this. Oh. Gonna kill that. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Animal companion. Piggy piggy. Bump. Yeah, enhance. Someday we'll get the Cult Master going, but I need to have the board. He'll kind of seal the deal for me, probably. Yeah, okay. Is that it? Oh, like I have to like lose a minion in order to Cult Master. It's kind of sad. I'm not even gonna lose it because he's gonna survive this. Oh wait, do I have enough? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, I do. We'll just kill him. Lethal's better than card draw. pretty good. I mean, this deck it's a big balance between having activators, having enough minions out in play. I don't know. It's a little bit interesting to play sometimes. It's not like a deep thinking deck, but I think it's kind of cool. I mean, we're like one rank above 10. I shouldn't talk about how cool I am because, like, I haven't really been going anywhere. Been hopping off and on. Rank down. And I think this will be our last game here for the stream today. So I want to thank everybody who tuned in to check things out. I really appreciate it.
Let the hunt begin.
Again, I don't think that's so good. This is kind of super hyper aggressive to start with. I think I'm going to skip it and go for something a little better. It just tends to get killed right away if I just play it as my first card. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Can't play these until I get something on board. So that's a little bit weak of an opening without like a Warple Stinger or something.
Nothing but a bunch of big
I don't care
bears.
about that so much. Oh, he's going to do the same thing to him. Yeah. It is a nice one to infest. I don't have it in my deck because it just doesn't fit the theme very well. Oh, we just got to do that? I mean, yeah, I could do it on his, but that would be a really bad idea. What's it going to be? Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today. If you want to check out our other stuff, my website, sigtrent.com, is there for your viewing pleasure. Oh my god, I'm going to die. We really need to take care of this. And yeah, you can find me on Twitch, on Facebook, and on YouTube. I've got a growing library of videos from our live streaming up there. You can check out all the crazy decks that I tend to play, which there's quite a few. It's making things hard. So... Alright, so I think we do this. That. Attack this. That a little bigger. Attack that. All works out pretty lovely, but I still don't feel great here because my life total is shrinking fast and his isn't. Guess get himself a sizable beastie. Purple stingers. Oh no. Ouch. Can make me do all the work. That makes sense. 3. 1 here. 1, 2, 3. I can clear everything. It's quite a pain to do so. What if I play this? 3, 4, 5. Really feels like this is better here. I think basically I've lost too much health to win this. If he hadn't been hitting me so hard. If he gets a really weak turn, there's some hope here. It has to be really bad. Indeed, sir. 4 is not enough to take care of that. So we have to high roll on this.
To my side.
Okay, Huffer could get this job done. Need or greed? Do we leave one guy to copy Zixor and be like super greedy?
I wonder.
You know, I think we go ahead and leverage Zixor. Or do we use this? I think we use this actually.
I hunt alone.
So one of these.
You have to read this.
Let me work my magic.
Please don't be a spell. It's a spell.
Magical.
Okay, that sucks.
Easy there.
Oh, I screwed that up. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, well, play mistakes. What are you going to do with those, huh? And, oh, freezing trap. Yeah, okay. We're going to call this
I hunt
a
alone.
done deal this game. Toast. Too many mistakes there. We'll concede.
Well fought. I concede.
Very badly done, Siegfried. Very badly done. Totally wasn't thinking about the meta there. So that was just some bad play at the end. Sorry about that, folks. Getting a little distracted. Getting a little tired, maybe. All right, so that's it for today. Thanks very much for tuning in. Once again, you can check out our stuff over on sigtrent.com or Sigtrent Plays Games. Let's see, we got the stream ending page up here. There we go. There's all kinds of cool information. You can check us out on Twitter, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Just look for Sigtrent, and you'll find us at our website, sigtrent.com. All right, everybody. Have a good one out there. Take care.